Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn some more about numbers and we're going to make a web with our numbers. It's going to be so much fun. So here we go. You see that I kind of have a big web, and in the middle of that web we're going to put our numeral, our number. And I am going to write a number. We've got a few math tools today to help support our learning. And so, do you know what this is? This big board here? Yes, that's our 100 board. It counts us from 1 to 100, so that's going to help support our learning. And then we have some base 10 blocks. So we have a rod here and some single ones. Do you know what these are worth? What one rod is worth? That is correct. Each one is worth 10. Because there are 10 little ones in each rod. So 10 ones make a 10. Okay, so we're going to get ready, and I'm going to get my pen ready. And we are going to write some numbers. And can you tell me what this number is? That's correct. That is 15. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is up here, and that is to represent with base 10 blocks. Okay, so I'm going to use my base 10 blocks. So I could count out 15 of these ones, but I'm going to go ahead and use one of these rods. So what do I count by if I use one of these? That's right, 10. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's make sure we're going to be really precise here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Okay, so now we are going to keep going. And the next one right here says one more than the number. So we want one more than 15. So I'm going to go over here to my 100 board, and can you find the number 15? That is correct. Here is 15 right here. So what is one more than 15? That is correct. It is 16. Everyone see how that is the next number on our 100 board? Okay, now the next one is 10 more than the number 15. And so we'll look back here at the 100 board too. So if we were to add 10 more to this, how much would we have? Let's count. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes, so if we were to add 10 more to 15, we would have 25. That is correct. So let's look at our 100 board and see that if we add 10 more, which is going to go straight down because it's 10 more, we would have 25. That is correct. Okay, so in the number 15, how many 10s did we have? How many groups of 10 did we have here? Yes, we have one group of 10. And then how many ones did we have? We had 5 leftover ones. Correct. All right, now this next box wants to know one less than the number 15. So if we go backwards and we're at 15, what comes right before 15? One less? That is correct. That is 14. I could also think about my base 10 block. So if I'm one less, if I take that one away, that's right. I have 10, 1 10 and 4 ones, so which makes 14. Okay, now it wants to know 10 less than the number 15. So if I took 10 away, I have 10 less. What am I left with? That is correct. I am left with 5. Let me get my pen back. And if we look here on our 100 board here, we know that if we're at 15 and we go 10 less, then that is 5. So always great to notice our patterns on the 100 board. Okay, so let's erase and go to our next number. What do you think that number is going to be? All right, we're going to move over so we can see our 100 board. So here we go. Let's get our pen. We'll make it blue this time. Okay, you ready? Here's our number. Last time we had the number 15. Oh, that still uses a 1 and a 5. Is that number different? Yes, it is, because we read it left to right. Can you say it with me? 51. Very good. So we're going to represent 51 with our base 10 blocks. And what do we count by if we use our base 10s, the rods? That's right, we're counting by 10s. Ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. Do you remember when we built 15? How many 10s were there? There was only 1. But with 51, how many 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Okay, so let's look at our 100 board. Can you find the number 51? Can you find it? Look really close. Here it is. I'm going to circle 51. What is 1 more than 51? That is correct. It is 52. What is 10 more than 51? So if I were to have 51 and I added 10 more, I would have 61. So if I already have 51 up here and I added 10 more, let's look and prove how that's 61. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61. Very good. Okay, so we talked about this just a minute ago. How many 10s do we have in 51? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is correct. We have 5 10s. How many 1s do we have that we didn't have in a group there? Those are the leftover ones. We just had 1 of the 1s. Okay, now we're going to look at what's 1 less than 51. So here we have 51. If we're counting backwards, what's right before 51? That's correct. It's 50. And then what is 10 less than the number? So if we look here at 51, what's 10 less? We'd count backwards by 10 and we would get 41. Let's look at that with our base 10 blocks. So here we have 51. If I have 10 less, take that away, I'd have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. Very good. Great job today, boys and girls. Great job comparing those two numbers and helping me build it and think, and you have fun practicing numbers.